Hump day. What up, y'all? Early as fuck. Ish. It's pretty not bad morning, considering. I think we're in the low 70s to start. A little cloudy. A nice little breeze going, though, which is pretty nice. Matthew, what up? I've been up just about an hour. Laid there for a little while. Did the morning ritual. Now I'm drinking some coffee. Smoked me a little motivation. Gypsy Soul. I just got done watching your short video on a real job you did a year ago. Well, thanks, man. I'm not sure what job you're referring to, but appreciate you. I've done a thing or two. Try to do good work. I'm a little wore out this morning. Physically, mentally, emotionally. A little wore out today. That sun was hot as fuck yesterday, boy. That was the title, A Real Job, something about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, about, when are you going to get a real job? Yep, I remember that video. That's something that people had said to me my whole life that fucking used to really piss me off. My lack of a real job allowed me to buy a bigger house and do a lot of things that people didn't think I was going to be able to do. Yeah, it's not supposed to be as hot today. I think we got some rain coming in later on. A couple of showers, I think, this afternoon, and then the potential for some gully washes later. It's hard to relax lately because I've got to get that done. Living in a tent on a hammock is only so fun for so long before you need some realness back in your life, so to speak. Yep. This is true, Matthew. There's an ass for every seat. You know what I mean? Move over here a little bit. Yeah, just a little wore out, man. Hey, yeah, as long as you're doing you It don't matter how you get there. I mean, unless you're doing piece of shit stuff. What up, Tiger? You know. I am, Gypsy. I am. As much as I can right now. Give y'all proof of life. I'm here. I'm well-ish enough to keep going. It's just a struggle, man. It's just a struggle. I'm not going to get into it right now because reasons, but I'm doing well, but know that your boy is struggling just a little bit from time to time. So it's all a part of the process. So I've been told. So I'm telling myself. So it's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. We're getting shit did though, because winter's coming, and I'm tired of staying in a tent. It's not bad, but it's not great. You know what I mean? It's the trade off. It's the trade off. JoJo. I know I couldn't do it without one person in particular. Can't tell him in public or to his face because he's, kind of an arrogant prick. But y'all know who I'm talking about. I couldn't do it without him. I probably wouldn't have done it without him. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Man, it's fucking nice out here right now, boy. Nice little breeze, no sun. $17.75. What up? For those of you watching, I still use your cup every morning. That coffee is hitting the spot this morning. Yeah, I think this morning, well, I got to wash a load of clothes. Because apparently I didn't bring enough drawers. And the rest of my clean clothes, I think, are in my storage pods, which should be getting here about Friday or Saturday. So I gotta wash me a little bit of clothes. And then I think I'm gonna clean up a little bit. Leanne. Like I said, we got some rain coming in, so I think I want to tidy up the site just a little bit, and then start building some more. You got to do a couple of things to that front wall right there. Yeah, I was wore out yesterday. The sun kicked my ass. The lack of calories kicked my ass. So we got that wall finished, stood up and secure, and called it a night. So I got to nail that down to the floor. Uh, get it, just get it tied in correctly. And then figure out the two sidewalls. Get those figured out. Those will go up a little quicker because there's not much in it. And the plywooding will probably be done after the wall stood up, so everything's tied in nice together. Well, we're gonna play it by ear. Got scattered rain this morning. Yeah, I saw that. It was I was watching the news this morning, and it looked like it was more north of where we are. But that sun, that Missouri sun is no joke, y'all. Shit. Y'all know I grew up on the East Coast. Levy, what up? I'm hanging in there, brother. I'm hanging in there. It's supposed to start raining here tonight for the next 4 days. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I won't be watertight by the weekend. I mean, could be makeshift watertight, but I gotta get those walls up. I gotta get the rafters figured out, and then go order the metal. I think they said that takes a couple days. I have family in Branson. I know I've heard of it, but I'm not sure exactly where it is. I think that's out by like the airport, right? Branson, Springfield, or something. I'm slowly but surely learning my way around this place. I mean, I'm still staying very sheltered, if you will, small circle type shit. But like everything out here is in like a big ass square. It's different. It's different than what I'm used to, for sure. Not in a bad way. The conveniences are gone, which isn't. It's not a bad thing until you need something or want something, but that's the transition that I need to familiarize in my brain. That one of the reasons that I came out here was to escape all that shit. But what some of y'all don't realize, or you do realize, or I didn't realize, this wasn't a gradual transition, right? Like I didn't wean myself off from the life that I was living to the life that I am now living. There was no wean off period. It was on off. You lived this way, you traveled 3 days, now you live this way. Completely different. So there is a transition period that is unfamiliar. And it's a bit of a struggle, not going to lie. Have you told them about the TV yet? Nope, but I'm guessing we're gonna. So, the other night, I we had a good decent day. Oh no, I didn't work. I didn't work with Hutch. I worked down here by myself. Got some things tidied up. Had to take the reins of my mind, so to speak. It's an adjustment. I came from the East Coast to Kansas City. Couldn't imagine going back. You know, I don't imagine going back to the state itself. It's not the things that I miss, it's the people that I miss. There are a few people it was difficult to walk away from. But anyway, so the other night, the other night I worked down here pretty much by myself. Uh, I'd had enough. I needed a bed and a shower, like a real shower. So there's a little hotel, motel, Holiday Inn type deal. Your typical Ozark type setting hotel place, not too far. So I was like, fuck it. You know, I needed it. So I drove down there, check into the room, go in. I want to turn on the TV and get the shower going. You're building the man. You're building the man. You only have the potential to be on the East Coast. I appreciate that, man. God damn. So I go in the room, set my shit down, turn on the television. No signal. I push a couple buttons. No signal, no channel, no nothing. What the fuck? Now, the owners, right? This is small town Missouri. Owners are hanging out on their front little porch with some other neighbors on their side by side. So I walk over there all nice. And I kind of told the guy what was going on. I said, I just moved here and I'm building my house and I've been sleeping in a tent and showering out of my truck and I wanted a room for a night. And he says, oh, I can't imagine why you would want that, right? So I said, hey, I walk over there. I say, hey, how y'all doing? I was like, hey, I'm just curious, like, how do I do the TV? He says, oh, I forgot to tell you that. I forgot to tell you, there's no TV. I said, what? What do you mean? What do you mean no TV? Oh, yeah, the cable company went out of business a little while back. So there's no TV. I forgot to tell you, he says. Forgot to tell you. I just swiped my card and paid you for a lovely evening in your establishment, and you waited until after I paid you to tell me that you didn't have any fucking television? Pissed me off a little bit. Not for the fact that I didn't have television, but you could have told me before I paid for the room, because I probably would have drove another 10 minutes or 15 minutes to another hotel. Because the reason why I was getting said room was to get my fucking mind straight, to take a shower, and have a little distraction. Remember we talked about the circus, the bread and the circuses and the fucking entertainment? It's fucking real, man. It's real. Now, I'm not saying I'm losing my mind. Like, I'm not going crazy because I don't have that entertainment, But I need something to distract my brain from time to time from the thoughts and the feelings that are showing themselves. So I was a little pissed off, not gonna lie. Yeah, it pissed me off a little bit. And on top of it, like, oh, you just watch your phone, right? Well, I've been watching my fucking 4.5-inch phone for over a week now, which is fine. Which is fine. It's doing the trick. I forgot to bring like a wall charger. I had the charger for my truck, but I forgot to bring like the wall charger part. So I was limited on my battery. And I don't know, I laid there for probably almost an hour. Pillow was real comfortable though, I'll say that. Pretty much, man. Hook your phone to it and you can watch movies? Oh, I can plug my phone into the computer and watch it off of that? What? I'll have to try that. I didn't know I could do that. I have an older laptop though, so I don't know. Oh shit, I will have to try that because so yeah, that was my my hotel motel, no fucking television. I mean, like the room wasn't stupid expensive. I mean, it's fuck. They almost should have paid me to stay there. I mean, it's not that serious, but it was kind of close. I mean, it was like a little like efficiency apartment type deal. I think these hotels are like you could like stay in it, like live in it type shit temporarily. They're like refrigerator and like a little kitchenette type deal with a cooktop, shit like that. Which I also didn't know. So like the only thing I had brought for food was fucking peanut butter and jelly. So I basically paid for, 2 showers and a flat bed. But yeah, that shit pissed me off. You should tell people like right up front. Because most people that are gonna, stay overnight in a room somewhere expect certain things. TV, hot water, clean fucking sheets, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Live and learn, right? Live and learn. Last night, we got done working. I brought Hutch back to his place there, and I wanted a goddamn salad, man. Well, our local dollar store, fucking cooler's broke. So I drive to the other dollar store because that's damn near everything that's around here is dollar stores. Which, not for nothing, but the dollar stores back east fucking suck compared to the dollar stores out here. And I understand why, right? That these dollar stores are what people rely on. But they're way better than Connecticut dollar stores. So I drive to the other dollar store. Don't mind me, I'm making another cup of coffee. So that dollar store doesn't even have a cooler or a produce. And the lady was real nice. That's one thing I will say about out here is the people for the most part, the attitude of the people is so much more better than Connecticut. So back to the dollar store. I found a lady that was working in there, and I, said, "Excuse me, you guys have a produce section?" She tells me, "No, we don't have a produce section yet because we're lakefront, but we ain't been lakefront long enough to have the produce." And I'm like, "God damn it! All I wanted was a fucking salad last night." She said, "Well, this so and so grocery store is open, but I wouldn't get nothing from there." And I was like, "What the fuck?" So I came home and had more peanut butter and jelly and chocolate milk and passed the fuck out. And I think I slept so good that when I woke up this morning, like my bed sheets weren't even moved. It was, yeah. But I listened to a little bit of Hutch's Live from last night. And I know I'm not eating enough food. Like, I'm eating enough to survive between the heat and the stress and the mindset. I don't feel like eating. Eat enough to not die. And for right now, that just has to be acceptable. I've gotten some help, you know what I mean? Hutch and Mrs. Hutch are I'm just gonna say Hutch is one of the biggest assholes I've ever met. All right. He don't fucking help me. He don't look out for my best interest. He don't give a shit whether I survive or not survive down here. You know. When we first moved to New Hampshire, we got a membership to a local gym and pool place to get water and shower. It was worth it. There you go. Yeah. I thought about doing that too. But I don't even know where there's a local gym around here. What up, John Cook? What's happening? We're just bullshitting this morning. That's the progress that we've gotten done so far. Right? Who am I? Not sure what's on the agenda exactly for today, other than getting that wall tied in and building some more. I think today's going to be like the coolest day of the week. Hopefully that sun stays behind some clouds because I don't want to see its face. Going back to bed. You see this shit, guys? This guy's going back to bed. There's work to do on both properties, and this guy wants to go fucking count unicorns and French ice cream and stuff. That's what he's gonna go dream about. French made ice cream. Ooh, this ice cream is made by the Canadians. Oh, it's gonna be so good in my waffle cone, huh? It's a very nice. It's a very nice French ice cream. Ice cream, everybody. Everybody want the ice cream? It's made by the French. Yes, it's a very pussy. Oh shit. Yep. Gotta fucking snap out of it sometimes. Sometimes you gotta kick your own ass. We got messages being held for review. Right, Nomad? I'm only up this early because I forgot to shut my fucking alarm clocks off. I'm gonna get up and start packing up some stuff. Moving sucks. John Cook, you ain't kidding, brother. I moved halfway across the country. Only brought like a third of my stuff. Actually, I'd say I brought half of my stuff. The other half is showing up. And that whole process of fucking packing up and moving, man, that shit sucks. But I guess we can go up. Let's see how much battery we got. Show me the battery. 36. We'll see if this stays. See if I stay with service. Let's take a hit of motivation. We'll take a walk. Let's take a walk. Can't call it a field trip because I called it. Man, that stuff's hard. Yeah, that's what I had to do with my truck and my trailer and my pods. But there's my living situation as of the moment. My little kitchen with my stuff. An electric cooler. Shade cloth over. Oh. Stand by. My stuff might be getting here sooner than I thought. Oh, they're asking for photos of where I want the units. We're going to have to figure that out here in a moment. So, all right. Squirrel. There's my little setup. Big ass shade cloth. That fucking helps so much. That's not my poop bucket. That's my rainwater bucket, y'all. I can't show y'all my bathroom. A side project that I got to start working on is the outhouse. That was supposed to be the first thing I did, but to be honest with you, it's not so bad pooping in a bucket. But, all right, so here we go. Back wall, front wall. Look at this guy just leaves his tools laying on the ground. I left mine on the ground too, though. Okay, so we're up in here. Up in the house. 4 foot by 4 foot opening. The window's not going to be that big. It's not going to be that big. And I'm actually going to have to raise it up to about the top of the hammer handle. So I can have like my little, probably have my little kitchen set up right there by the window. There's the front wall. I'm not sure how this is coming out, but front door. So when you walk out the front door, we are standing in the front door right now. The deck will go right here. Boom. I would have an outhouse limit. Yeah, see, I don't know how much they are here. And it's the funds, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying I'm trying to put only my money into the house right now and conserve the other funds that I have, because I still have other monthly stuff that comes out. My phone bill, my insurance. So yes, that would be clean and convenient. The the monthly fee is not something that I'm looking to do right now. I've got to conserve my funds, and like the pipe dream of not going back to work, I think is non-existent. I'm gonna have to do. Obviously, I'm gonna have to do something for money, but I'm probably gonna have to go get some form of employment for a little while until I can get the word out there. People know what I'm doing, who I am, what I can do. That's gonna take some time. So for now, it's hold on. For now it's just getting it's just being comfortable with going in a bucket and dealing with it accordingly from there, which really isn't so bad. So it's just me. And I'm not eating enough food in a day to really produce copious amounts of waste. I hear a bunch of cows mooing in the background. I hope it stays nice and overcast like this today. That would be glorious. But other than that, probably get a little fire going here, burn up some little trashy stuff that's around. Just kind of a little smoldering fire. But yeah, got to keep things moving. Got to keep things moving because that's the part that people don't see. Like I said, I'm not going to get into it too much, but people don't see the behind the scenes stuff of when the camera's not rolling, or when the lights go out and your buddy goes home, or nobody sees that part. Nobody sees the challenge and the struggle that goes on with that. And you can think you're you can think you're Billy Badass all day long, man, but until you actually get until you're actually in the shit and doing the shit that everybody talks about and dreams about, you don't. It's the biggest fight I've ever been in. I gotta get up and give a ooh, down there in Florida. God damn. Well, good luck to you, John. Appreciate you. Man, those cows are going fucking crazy over there. I wonder what the hell's they's all upset about. Damn, it's nice. Right? It's so nice. I just want to sit here and enjoy this right now. But at the same time, I know that I need to take advantage of this coolness because it was fucking hot, boy. And I think it's going to get hot again the next couple days. But I'm still here. We're making progress. I'm having ups and downs, as expected. But it's sink or swim, man. Sink or swim. Like I put in yesterday's title, there is no other option. I have to make this work. You have to make this work. Whatever you're going through, whatever changes you're in, you know. Surround yourself with good people. Makes all the difference. Other than that, y'all, I'm going to go plug the phone back in. I'm gonna get some music going and start doing some stuff around here. Because that's the only way it's gonna get done, right? Oh, well, let me zoom in. There we go. Appreciate y'all.